to lift his voice and declare, he will provide. Somebody declare, the Lord, he will provide. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed beg for bread. He will. You want to wave your hand and shout, the Lord, he will provide.
In him do I live, move, and have my being.
In him do I live, move, and have my being.
In him do I live, move, and have my being.
In him do I live, move, and have my being.
'Cause I'm nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
Lord, I'm nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
And in him do I live, move, and have my being.
In him do I live, move, and have
Just think about it.
my being.
In him do I live, move, and have my being.
Do I live, move, and have my being.
And I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
Lord, I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
Said I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
Lord, I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
So breathe through me and live in me. Let your glory reign in me. Help me say breathe and live in me. Let your glory reign in me. And live in me. Come on, if you mean it. Say, let your glory reign in me. One more time. Say, breathe. Say, live in me. And let your glory reign in me. Come on, help me say it. Say it. Say, I'm nothing without you.
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 Say, I'm nothing without you.
Nothing without you.
I'm nothing without you. needs for the entire family. Keep the dial locked on 107.9 FM and 980 AM WDDO.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.
It is now time for the live broadcast of the NAACP. This program today.
And good evening, and welcome to another segment of the NAACP Truth Show. I'm Willie Dumas, your host. President Westbrooks may or may not be joining us today, but we do have a special guest that will be here with us today. I hope you're having a great day today. Hope you had a great weekend as well. It's getting close, just a few days away before Thanksgiving. And we know all across the community this past weekend, there were turkey giveaways and food giveaways all over the community. And I hope those that were in need were able to get some assistance in some type of way. We do know that Tanchi Harrington, they were giving out dinners at the Buck Melton Center on this past Saturday. There were other organizations that were giving out turkeys and meals. And so hopefully no one will go hungry this Thanksgiving. We do know that people need assistance all throughout the year, and Thanksgiving is not the only time that our people need assistance. And so we hope that different community leaders will continue to kind of keep an eye on how things are going with our community as far as people who have fallen short as relates to food and having adequate food for their loved ones. But also for the holidays, we know that when the holidays roll around, there are a lot of different things that occur. So we always talk about safety and want to make sure that people are being safe out here as we get closer to the holidays. With the government shutdown just ending, travel hopefully will get back to normal. We know there were long wait times for people that were booking flights, a lot of cancellations and those kind of things. And hopefully many of those things will be rectified by the time people start to travel and to go to celebrate Thanksgiving with their loved ones. Some of the other things, of course, we got to be mindful of is that scammers and thieves are still out there. And so you got to be aware of your surroundings, and you got to be aware of making sure you're not being scammed. Look out for some of these scammers that call about loans and those kinds of things. And according to some information that was given out this past week on an expert that deals with AI, it seems that a lot of these different links that people send, they're trying to get your voice. Said it's not even a real good idea now to have a authentic voicemail on your phone. And sometimes people can use your voice and through AI programming, make it seem as if you're saying things that you're not saying. So we just live in a whole new technological world now that we have to be more conscious of things, particularly scammers and these kinds of things when we're conducting business and living our everyday lives. So safety is a big thing that we got to worry about as we get close to the holidays. Ladies, I know you'll be shopping for those turkeys and the fixings for your Thanksgiving, but try to make sure you're not out late doing that, because many crimes tend to happen, particularly in the later hours. And of course, with the time being the way it is now, it gets darker real early. And so, this is when a lot of these activities tend to take place. And so safety first for all of us during these holidays, because even though Thanksgiving's right around the corner, before long, we'll be singing jingle bells and those kinds of things with Christmas right around the corner as well. And so in order to enjoy our holidays, of course, we want to have a safe holiday. The NAACP, we are continuing to look at different things in our community. to make sure certain that you stay informed as a community on the things that affect us the most. And so we will continue that effort. We were in Jones County on this past Thursday, conducting a press conference there where they've selected a new superintendent there. And we got some complaints um, that were sent to our office. And so we went to look into some of those things that were happening there. And of course, we did a press conference in regards to that. And so hopefully things will work out for them in that area because discrimination anywhere is discrimination everywhere. And so we have to be mindful of things and how things are done, making sure proper procedures and those types of things are taking place and that people aren't being slighted in the least way. We will continue that effort. As it relates to health, the NAACP continues to monitor things of concern as it relates to health in our community. We do know that there have been some new initiatives as it relates to dyes and different foods, and there are certain dyes now that they will start to eliminate from foods. I had a list of some of those because these types of things are important to us as it relates to our children and foods that we buy and those kinds of things. It says that the United States Department of Health and Human Services and the Food and Drug Administration announced a series of new measures to phase out all petroleum-based synthetic dyes from the nation's food supply. It says it's a significant milestone in the administration's broader initiative to make America healthy again. And so when we look at some of those things as it relates to health, they're saying that they're establishing a national standard and timeline for the food industry to transition from petrochemical-based dyes to natural alternatives. And so these are some of the changes that we'll be looking at as it relates to dyes and those kinds of things. Our guest, I think, has just arrived. They had some car issues on their way coming in. And so we're going to introduce them in just a moment as soon as they get mic'd up and everything to talk about something that they do every year. And we're always happy to have them here at the show and to talk about the various things. It's Miss Cheryl Finney. Certainly happy to have you with us today. You're no stranger to the NAACP and certainly no stranger to the NAACP Truth Show. It's about that time again, huh?
Yes.
About that time again.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Why don't you tell our listening audience again just what it is that your foundation does, how your foundation came about, and why caregiving is such an important thing to you.
Okay. Well, once again, I want to just thank you for having us
Absolutely.
Today. And I'm Pastor Cheryl Finney, the founder and CEO of the Wings of Words of Hope, the pastor of St. Paul Christian Community Church, and the visionary behind the Jose Finney Senior Foundation. We are a nonprofit created to uplift, support, and empower the community. The reason why I do this is because I was once a caregiver.
Wow.
I took care of my late husband who had throat cancer, never smoked or drank. And in being a caregiver, I didn't realize what I was entailed. And we have so much out here to help with everything else beside the caregivers.
Right.
Who give so much of their time, so much of themselves. And God laid it on my heart to create something that would help the caregivers and their loved ones and their family. And that's how the foundation came about.
Absolutely. And I was a recipient one year.
Last year.
We were taking care of my wife's aunt until she passed away. And as you mentioned, that takes a lot of involvement. It takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of sacrifice for certain. You can't really go on vacation a lot of times when you want to. You have to kind of see what the schedule's like as far as having someone to step in case you need to. And so those are a lot of things that you thought about when you started
Right.
your foundation, and you wanted to make it a little easier for the caregiver, correct?
Yes, because caregivers give everything: their time, their
Absolutely.
energy, their health, while getting very little recognition.
Absolutely.
So I wanted caregivers to know that they're not alone, and that there's someone out there that understands, somebody that support that's out there, and that's why that's what caregiving is all about. And that for our benefit dinner, that event is just that we ask people to nominate their 10 caregivers, and where the caregiver, and we choose 10, and I pray one day we'll be able to do more.
Absolutely.
But we do 10, and they 10 is chosen, and we just show them recognition, how much we care about them, how much we appreciate what they do, and we give them a nice 5-star meal,
Absolutely.
entertainment.
I certainly enjoyed
um,
it the last time.
Yes, and we give them a plaque that just show appreciation, because you can't take care of your loved one unless you take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
And you have to take a moment out just to rejuvenate. And that's what that night is all about. And in the process, all the funds that be raised, it goes towards helping those families that are in need, the caregivers. We give out scholarships to the children of caregivers. If they loved one need medication, whatever is needed,
Right.
any kind of resources, we try to provide that.
And so if a person has a heart for other people, they will attend this event because it helps you to continue the efforts that you started, and to even recognize even more caregivers over the years, depending on how much money you raise.
Right.
And so if you want to help this organization, this foundation, you need to attend this event, which is December 6th.
December 6th at 5 p.m.
And where is it going to be held?
It's going to be at the Monroe County Conference Center in Forsyth, Georgia. That's 475 Holiday Circle, Forsyth, Georgia, at the Monroe County Conference Center, right off the interstate, so it's not in inconvenience.
Right. And it's
Right.
a beautiful place. Of course, I was there
Yes.
during entertainment one year, and during Christmas time, and it was a beautiful affair. It was beautifully decorated. A lot of thought was put into it, and I'm sure you guys do the same, for this event.
Yes.
And you guys usually have some pretty good entertainment. They
Yes,
they have some really good entertainment, and they've had some 5-star comedians that have been seen all across the country.
We're gonna honor Coco Brown this
Right.
year, our ambassador. So she's being honored on that night as well.
Wow.
And 2 other the comedians, Double D and Cedric Entertainment, would be there in honor of Coco Brown as
Absolutely.
well. And the entertainment is the ATL Atlanta Vision Dream.
Yeah,
band.
that band is something serious. They can really do.
Yes.
They can do almost any artist from each generation. Yeah, they are quite good. We really enjoyed that band. They were quite good.
They awesome. They will be there this year as well. It's such an honor for them to be. We're so grateful, because things that are provided for the benefit dinner, it have to come from love in the heart, because
Absolutely.
we can't
really
pay enough.
Right.
To be able to afford it. So we just love that they think enough for us to come out and want to give back to the caregivers.
Absolutely. And so, you're missing out on a treat if you're not there. You're getting all this great entertainment, great food, and a great event.
Yes.
Because you're honoring people that have worked tirelessly, being a caregiver. A lot of times they don't really get the breaks they deserve. And it's an opportunity to really see what people are doing and some of the things that people really face with when it comes to caregiving.
Yes. Is it okay to announce our 10 caregivers this year?
Sure.
Our 10 caregivers. want to miss.
Want to make sure nobody gets left out.
Yes. Mr. Larry Curie,
Okay.
Miss Jessica Eldridge, Miss Patricia Muldower, Minister Kelsey Sharp, Miss McLeod, Miss Hawkins, Miss Ward, Miss Webb, and that's why I hate calling out names.
So you might miss one.
Yes. I'm so sorry if I missed any.
Well, the thing of it is, they can find out exactly who they are by being there and attending this wonderful event that your foundation has put on. I got a chance and opportunity to meet your family, because your family is usually there supporting the
Yes.
effort as well. And so it's just good to see good people in one place, people that have a heart for others and a care, a caring spirit. And so
Yes.
it's a great atmosphere. I think last year we were at the Douglas
Yes.
Theater, and as I mentioned, the band was awesome. The food was awesome as well, and so we had a wonderful time. We
Yes.
actually utilized the entire Douglas Theater.
Yes, we did. It
From
was an awesome occasion.
right from the lobby all the way through the theater, and then back on the banquet side. So
Yes.
we had a wonderful time.
And we looking forward to this year. Going to have an awesome treats for everybody. Same concept, just in a different environment.
Absolutely.
We try to move around to give everybody an opportunity to be able to participate in the con. We have been at the Harry Tubman Museum before.
Right.
So everybody, I mean, it takes a village
Absolutely.
to make it happen. And I'm just so thankful. This year, we were so grateful to have several sponsors.
Wonderful.
It's the first time that we have had over 10 sponsors.
Wow.
So that's a blessing.
Yes,
The word is getting out.
that's it. Because even as the NAACP, we love sponsors, because sponsors help to alleviate some of the costs that
Yes.
that incurs, in doing these types of events, because people know it takes funds
Yes, it does.
to do things, and you guys make the event in such a way that a person doesn't mind attending, because it's, like I said, it's top-notch entertainment. It's not just your local type stuff, but got some real good entertainment. So if you're looking to have a good night of good food, entertainment, and be able to acknowledge some great people and the work that they do, you want to attend that event. And once again, that's December 6th at 5:00.
Yes.
At the conference center there in Monroe County Conference Center.
Yes.
In Forsyth. And so it's not that far away if you live in Macon, just up the road. Right. So that's no excuse not to come.
Yes,
so
20 minutes.
Just 20 minutes away.
Yes, and also we doing, because I wrote a book, so we're doing a pre-show. We're having a book signing. I call book signing pre-show around about 3:30, 4:00 before the main event. So we're gonna have some hors d'oeuvres, and I call it meet and greet.
There you go. There you go. Now, do you want to tell our audience the title of your book, or?
The title of my book is Life After Death.
Wow.
Yes, Life After Death is the journey of me and my late husband was on, and even though I grieve, and I don't think that's something you ever get over. It's something that you learn how to live with.
Exactly.
And I just want to encourage people that have dealt with the same thing, that it's still life after death. And I think, when he got diagnosed, he said God was using him to show people of the world that he's still the same God today that he were back then.
Absolutely.
And I realized on this journey that he always have a mission. And he told me what his mission was, and it was fulfilled, and God called him home. But that's when my journey started after that fact. And I wanted to let people know that even after the grief, during the grief, that you still have a mission.
Absolutely.
And that's what the book is about, life after death.
And so, with the foundation and and the literal foundation that he left for you to continue, so to speak, the mission, um, what has it been like to have to spearhead um, something as grand as this that you continue to do each year?
I give God all the glory first for. And it's been challenging, but exciting.
Absolutely.
I understand that God allowed things to happen to align us with what He have called us to do. And I know all this journey was just to align me up to what He called me to do and to help others. Because if I hadn't experienced it, I would have never known. And so now, since I know, I'm a vessel to help others that are going through or might experience. And I, if you would have told me back then that I would be a pastor now, I would have never believed it. So what God has for you, He have a way of stirring us in the direction He wants us to go.
Exactly.
But it's been awesome. It's been awesome. I wouldn't trade it for anything, even though I suffer a dear loss. Because that was my best friend. We were married 33 years, but
Absolutely.
I would not. I don't have any
Regrets.
regrets.
Wow.
Yeah, because I know that he done what God called him to do, and now I'm continuing to do what God has called me to do.
Absolutely, on your journey. Now, for anyone who may be listening and say, "Hey, I can't make the benefit, but I would like to support what you're doing," what ways can they contribute or donate to your foundation?
You can donate to our Cash App, and that's Wings Words Hope INC. And we also is on Giveify as Wings, Words, and Hope.
Okay, so they can go to Giveify or Cash App.
Yes, and you can also go to Trusty, because that's who we bank with, and
Okay.
you can also give a donation through Trust Bank as well.
Okay. And so once again, that Cash App is $
Yes.
Wings Word Hope Inc. INC.
Yes.
Okay. And so I see one of our listeners says, "Happy Thanksgiving." That's from Shakita Maxwell. "Happy Thanksgiving. God is still good. Amen."
Amen.
And he works miracles through people.
Yes.
And, you're one of those people that God is using for the good of the community, and particularly for sometimes the least of these, where people sometimes don't think about caregivers as much, and
Right.
the all the sacrifices they have to make. And so that's one way that you're doing God's will, is by bringing attention to the fact that people go through these types of things when they're rendering care.
Yes. Because it is so. It gives me joy. People say, you're such a blessing to me, and I let them know that they are a blessing to me. It fulfills me because caregiver it opened up so many doors. It's not just for the one that take care of their loved one. Caregiving is teachers. Is
Right.
anybody that is taking care of someone, and they don't have to be sick to be able to take care of them.
Right.
And we started out as the caregiver that take care of their loved ones, but God have blessed it that we also recognize. Because this year we recognizing two ministries. Fat Ministry. I don't know, have you ever heard of it? They feed the homeless all over. And I didn't know anything about them until we did Feed the Kids for the summer. And they volunteered and donated so much food
Wow.
for our community center to be able to feed the kids for the summer. So we're gonna acknowledge them, because don't too many people know about the work that they do.
Right.
And we also going to um, recognize the Delta sorority in Macon because they are hosting, help hosting this year as well.
Wow. And so it's, it's a community involvement where everyone can participate that cares to do so
Yes.
for such a great, cause. Because, this past week earlier on the radio show, I was just talking about how this past weekend everybody was feeding the community, either through, um, collecting canned goods and various things to give back to the community, as well as actual dinners that some had prepared, for a number of people.
All right.
And it's good, particularly this time of the year, to see where people show so much caring. There's been so much volatility in the country, over the past couple of months. And it's good to see people come together and do good things. And so,
Yes.
and this is no different, when it comes to acknowledging caregivers and the sacrifices that they make. And so we pray that you continue that work. And we look forward each year, of course, to see what else you guys have in store, that you can do better than what you did previously, because
Yes.
it's always, it's always gets a little higher, like it goes a little higher.
Nobody but God.
Absolutely. And so tell them a little bit about your ministry as well. Do you where is your church located?
Juliet, Georgia. A lot of people ask about Juliet, Georgia. It's near the fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, famous fried green tomatoes. Yeah.
Yes. And we're non-denomination. I believe in God. God loves us all.
Absolutely.
So we do not put limitation on names.
Right.
I don't do names well. I work from the heart.
Absolutely.
And so we small in numbers, but we big in heart.
Absolutely.
And whenever anyone is in the neighborhood, just want to drop in, we in Juliet, Georgia, and in St. Paul Christian Community Church.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And so what are your hours or operation?
First and third Sundays at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. first and third.
Yes.
Okay.
And also our community center is located in the back of the church.
Okay.
Where we welcome any donations to help the community. We ask donations for books, canned goods, anything that is non-perishable for anyone in the community that might, need some help. That's what we're there for. And when the kids get out for the summer, we'll be there to help,
like a summer camp or some after school programs to.
Yes.
And that's, I work also with a literacy program in my church, and that's so fulfilling to see kids who want to know more. I want to improve upon their reading skills and those kinds of things. So those types of programs give you a sense of fulfillment. It's work, but even though it's work, it's fulfilling work, as you mentioned, because you see the results that come from it. And so it gives you the wherewithal to continue and to do those types of things.
And it's such needed to in the summer to feed the kids, because some kids only get one meal, and that be at school. So when they out from school,
they're not getting it.
Right. So we have partnered up with Dairy Queen and Chick-fil-A and Marco Pizza, and they donate to the community center to be able to feed the kids for the summer.
Wow. Yeah, Marco, some good pizza. I had some yesterday.
Yes, it is.
But it's good to have sponsors, those who see a need as well. And so we don't ever mind shouting out to many of those patrons that donate and see the cause that you guys are providing. So we only got about 1 minute. So just give them another fast run of the event that's happening on December 6th.
Okay. December 6th, pre-show at 4. The show starts at 5. We're going to recognize Coco Brown will be there. Double D, Cedric Entertainment, and the ATL Vision Band. And we looking forward. We're gonna have an exciting time, and come out if you can. Purchase a
You
ticket.
have been listening to the live broadcast.
All right, thank you. We'll see you. Y'all have
Gwenette, Westbrooks, and Mr. Dumas. Come join us next Monday at 4 o'clock p.m. on 980 WDDO.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers.